The first step is to make the decision. Make the decision that you want to change. Sometimes that decision is made for you, be it because of a layoff, because of a reorganization, or sometimes it's based on your own choice, meaning that it may be as a result of a retirement, but you're not ready to retire completely, or it could be as a result of a promotion. But in either event, the first step is to make the decision to do something different. That's an excellent question. There are a couple of skills that you can, skill assessments that you can go through. One, for example, is host a 360 assessment. And what that means is you invite some of your tribe over, maybe you serve them pizza or things of that nature, some fruit, salad, and they assess your skill level. We all have our own blinders, believe it or not, and we may think we know our strengths and we may think we know our weaknesses, but somebody that's close to you may have a better idea. A second idea would be to visualize what you want that new job to look like, what you want that position to look like, where it would be. Is it, are you in the mountains somewhere in a cabin writing a manuscript? Are you at a new company? What does your cubicle look like? Visualize all of that. And then it's important to do your own skills assessment. Written communication, interpersonal communication, working with others, skill set. You write down a number of qualifications and then you rate yourself and see whether or not you rate high or there's some level of improvement. And if there's some level of improvement, then you go about getting the training that you need in order to move to that next step. But there are things that you have to consider outside your immediate control. In other words, work-life balance. You may have a way that you're going in your work life, but as far as work is concerned, but you need to consider your after work as well. There are a number of things to consider. There's family to consider. Is your family situation in a place? Financial, are you in a place where you can, is it a one or two parent family or two partner family? Are you in a situation where you can make some adjustments? Work-life balance is something else to be considered. Your health, your physical health, your mental health, those are all things that you need to consider when you're getting ready to make a shift, when you're looking to reinvent yourself, when going in a different direction of your career path. You develop a plan. You develop a plan and a timeline. And say that you want to do it in 1 year, 2 years, whatever it is, 6 months, whatever that plan is. And then you recognize that there may be a curveball that's thrown in between where you have to redirect just a bit and reframe in order to reach your ultimate goal in terms of your reinvention. Well, let me give you an example of somebody that I know that did something similar. I know someone once who was a teacher by profession. And after raising her children, she decided one day at the age of 40 that she was going to go back to law school. And she went to law school and she graduated from law school despite the fact that she was a woman of color and despite the fact that she had a disability. The point is that she had a plan, she reinvented herself, and nothing was going to stop her from achieving that goal. Even though it took longer, law school is typically 3 years, it took her 4. She went on because of her disability, she was unable to go work in a law firm, and perhaps too because of her age when she graduated. But she still didn't let that stop her. Instead, she worked for people that were the disenfranchised. And as a result of that, received recognition down the road from the state that she was from. And her nuclear family provided that support, her children as well as her husband. Life's going to happen. It's going to happen. You just, you can do all the planning in the world and life's going to happen. It's going to, there's going to be a hiccup along the way. And when there's a hiccup, you keep your eyes on the goal, no matter how far it is, and then you redirect and you make changes accordingly. No matter what, you continue down the path that you want, that you've made a decision to go down.